Hello, beautiful angels. It is Olivia Grace, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing some success stories. These are the best because they really help you to get into the mood of really believing. I feel like success stories are a really good cure for doubt. So tap in. I have a few that I want to share with you guys. I just kind of went through like my screenshots. I have a lot more, but these just were like some ones I got recently and some ones that I really loved. So before I do get started, I am Olivia Grace. Hi, Natoya. I am Olivia Grace. This is the Master Manifestors channel. Here I talk about manifestation, becoming your best and highest self. And if that is interesting to you, then you should totally be a part of this channel. Hi, Lyric. I love you. Hi, Ash. Hi, Monica. But yes, stay encouraged, you guys. I just want to encourage you all right now that, hi, Romy, it doesn't matter, right? We all hear that circumstances don't matter. I'm not even going to say that shit to you to rehash some shit you already know, right? But here's why, you guys, because every circumstance is a part of the dream, okay? Hi, Lola. Every circumstance is a part of the dream. Hi, beautiful Ocean Blue. And the dream is being controlled by you. I was telling you guys in my reality is fake video last night that shit, I just completely lost my I completely lost my train of thought. Hi, Summer. Hey, Ty. But I was telling you guys last night about reality being fake, about reality being a dream, about all of this just being a part of your dream. Glitch in the Matrix. That's what I was talking about. There's a documentary or something on, I think it's on Hulu, for the Glitch in the Matrix. And in it, they're basically in that, what they're discovering, they're basically just discovering, like, in a nutshell, life is not what it seems, right? Reality is not what it seems. They basically can't prove that we are what they refer to as base reality, right? We could get all into that. I wanted us to get all into that last night, but the video got cut off. So I want to keep this focused on the success stories. So we just gonna keep going. But all right. This is the thing. Let me just start with the success stories. Because I'm like, I want to go deep into that, you guys, because like, let me just tell y'all, the more that you believe that reality is fake, that it is moldable, that is malleable, that it is bendable, the easier it is for you to bend reality. The easier it is for you to change reality. Okay. So when you think, once again, I'm going to bring up the Matrix quote with the kid bending the spoon, right? When he asked him, how are you doing that? And the kid said, well, you can only bend it when you realize that there is no spoon, there's only your mind. Okay, you guys, this is reality. This is your SP. This is your money. This is your circumstance. This is your health. Whatever it is that spoon. As long as you see it as it's over there, I'm over here, even to the point of it's over there, I'm over here, and I'm trying to make it come to me, seeing it as something separate, something with its own volition, its own life, basically, that you are trying to manipulate, you're going to have problems, right? So when you see that we are one, that's the thing, y'all. You don't have to manifest to be connected to people. You don't have to manifest really being powerful. You're just realizing your power and acting as that, right? You're acting as that. All right, guys. Social, you're not real, dear. Anybody who says dear is a scammer, you guys. Just beware of that. Anybody who comes into your like DMs or your emails and they're like, dear, I have a I have a message for you, right? It's a scam. I think dear is a pretty, I don't know, it's like creepy even. Anyhow, let's get into these success stories, all right? I already stand before Jesus. Jesus is chilling with us all. That's the thing. Oh, lyric. Love you. Okay. All right, guys. This one is she didn't tell me to say her name. Actually, no, I think I did ask her if I could share, but she didn't. I can't remember, so I'm not going to say her name, but this is one of my girls. She's one of like the regulars here, but she says she got a call. She's being approved by a production company and being established in Los Angeles. Her dream life is unfolding before her eyes, and she's finally going to leave Toronto to live in Hollywood, that just like she's been manifesting. Amazing, right? A production company in Los Angeles? Dude, right? Like, that's incredible. Congratulations to her. I think she gave me permission to say her name, but I can't remember. This one was touching to me because this one was from the gratitude challenge, and the person basically came on the challenge and was like, you know, basically the challenge found her in a really bad place mentally. She was kind of, you know, going through things, and just her really hearing it had her crying and just feeling like, feeling hopeful, basically feeling hopeful again. She comes back 4 days later, right? And she says she's a bit early, like, because everybody's updating their success stories on that video on the gratitude challenge, you guys. So she comes back 4 days later and she's like, she can't stop crying of happiness now because her brother-in-law and her aunt are finally cancer-free. She says, I've been manifesting receiving this beautiful news since April. I'm starting to really believe I am the goddess of my reality. I am so grateful. I can bring happiness to myself and the ones around me. I want to use this law to do good. I also had movement with my SP. I know he will tell me soon that he loves me and I'm the only woman for him. He's already obsessed with me. He won't leave me alone. And I low-key like that. I can do whatever I want, and I'm so grateful I'm using this goddess status with the purest intentions. She says, thank you, Olivia. I'm pretty sure this is all because of your video and your challenge. My life is changing for the best. That's lit, right? Think about that, you guys. She's coming to me this happened within 4 days, y'all. Not even a damn week. Okay? Not even a week. Like, and she's coming in with, something she's been manifesting since April, something that's a pretty big, too. Huge manifestations and movement with her SP. Okay? Really beautiful. That one really, really touched me. I think sometimes, like, for me, you guys, like, I see all of these things. Like, I see everybody's successes and everybody, you know, getting what they want. And, like, I get excited, but I feel like sometimes I have to just sit with that. Like, sit with that. Like, this person was going through a rough time, and now they're getting everything they want within a few days. That's amazing, right? That our message, our love, our positivity, you guys, is touching everyone, you know, it not just touching them, you guys, but it can deeply change their lives. That's not something to take lightly. And it's really beautiful. Lee, hey Lee, hey Jaleesa, hey Shay, hey Baku. Lee, are you following me on on TikTok? Are we friends on TikTok? Because Lee, I think that's why I have a Lee on TikTok that's following me, and I think I assumed that it was you, but I'm like, what if that's not even Lee? Like, but anyways. All right, another one. I've been working on me and my self-concept for months since I started working on your videos. I knew it was no need to manifest my SP in problem areas until I fixed my self-concept. I literally, like, last week started manifesting the things I wanted from him, and I'm talking about getting results in a few minutes. I did not want to manifest him over and over. That's why I finally worked on me first. This video is confirmation. This one's really beautiful too, because yes, your self-concept highly, highly, highly allows you to be able to do way more with way less effort. Yes, it is you, Kyra. But yes, it is you. And this is the thing, you guys, your self-concept, y'all, it's leading to everything. which I think, let me see. Oh, here's a really good one. So this one says, "Hello, Miss Olivia, a success story for you. I'm 1 week into the Digital Light of Love course, and I had a huge manifestation come through. My SP and I have been in no contact for 3 weeks after basically being inseparable. A 3P situation occurred. I ended up blocking him on all platforms and my phone because I couldn't deal. I applied what I learned from your videos and from the course, and last night he contacted me, like I knew he'd find a way. He told me how much he missed me, apologized, cried, and said to plan to spend the holidays together. I affirmed the 3P away, and he said basically everything I scripted and did sat scenes on. Right? I want to tell everyone to buy your Light of Love course. It's literally magic." This person I actually heard from today, where this guy is still like literally begging her to fly her out, y'all. Like he's like, she's like, I wanna, she's like, he's telling her, like, I wanna fly you out. She's like, nah. Like, she's like, not yet. You know, she's still kind of healing through, you know, whatever they went through. She's like, we could wait till, you know, a while. And he's like, well, what about this week? What about that week? Like literally chasing her. Okay. And I wanna highlight this really quick, you guys, because when I tell people to block somebody, right? People are like, "Oh, you know, how are they going to get in contact with me? How's that going to happen?" Like people feel like making themselves extremely available to people, right? "Oh, no, I text him within 30 seconds of, you know, 30 seconds of whatever." Like, and that's going to make him fall in love with me. "Oh, I pull up at his house anytime he calls me," right? That's going to make him fall in love with me, right? And then I tell them, "Well, just block him." "Oh, but how's he going to contact me?" He'll find a way, right? He'll find a way. That's the thing, y'all. That's the thing. Like you guys, it doesn't matter when you make yourself. And this is the thing, y'all. I'm not saying it's not about blocking someone to get a result. But when somebody is showing up, I'm sorry, y'all. This is just my opinion, right? But if I'm dealing with somebody and we're in a committed relationship or we're doing whatever we doing and they got somebody else, you don't get to have access to me. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? But you guys that continue to have access, let somebody have access to your time, energy, body, while they over there like really having you fucked up. You know what I mean? And then you're wondering, well, why won't he leave her? Why would he have one when he could have two? Right? All right. Next. All right. Okay, so this one, I don't want to read word for word because it's a lot of details, but basically, this client had her SP, she wasn't really manifesting him, but this was just a cool thing that happened. Her old SP works in the film industry, and he wrote a screenplay, right? And he actually ends up asking her to be the main character in his screenplay. She's not even an actress, right? She's not even an actress. He just decides to give her the main character role in his screenplay. She's like, he has access to all of these different type of people that are in the industry that he could pull from, and he's pulling from her. Or he's not pulling from her, but he's choosing her. Then he also gives her creative, let me see how she said this. I want to make sure I say it correctly. But yes, he's basically allowing her to create, I think is it the design? Oh, the set. He's allowing her to create the set of like the design of the set. Once again, this is not her job. That's not even the field that she's in, right? Like he's just doing that. And she said for her, it's a reflection of her self-concept affirmations, that she's the most beautiful woman in the world. She's always loved and chosen. She's everyone's top priority, and no one is better than her. No one compares to her. I think that pretty much solidifies that, y'all. I have another one. Where is it? Okay, this one is from my Anais. Anais has been also having some great successes, but this is just one where she says, Just want to say thank you, Olivia, for your videos. My life has changed. I created a new dream job, ditched my old SP, and I manifested my dream man. My life truly feels amazing every day. Girl, I love you. I love you too, Anais, whenever you see this. But this is what I want to say. This really stood out to me because Anais is someone that is always on my lives, and I've seen her. Y'all, this must have happened within like a month or two, because I remember Anais coming on here talking about her old SP. I remember the day that she came on and was like, damn, I'm really accepting less. Like, I'm really not getting what I deserve from this person, right? And like, seeing her now, because she has even more successes under my gratitude challenge of how her boss is treating her, how her SP is treating her amazing, how she's just, like really enjoying her life and really happy. And mind you, guys, Anais is a certified baddie, okay? Like, Anais is a certified baddie. All of you guys, you're certified baddies, okay? There's no reason for you to be allowing anybody to play with you in any type of way, unless you into that. You know what I mean? Like, that's like, but y'all, when you take yourself, when you allow somebody to treat you fucked up or treat you in a way that's not the way that you deserve, you are lowering yourself. You're taking a step off the cloud, right? You're taking a step off of your goddess cloud to address peasants, okay? There's no reason for you to do that. When you maintain your cloud, right? When you maintain your status on your goddess cloud, you either they rise up to meet you, right? Or you find people on that level. I want y'all to notice that in all of these stories, with the SPs, some of them got new SPs, some of them changed their old SP, right? It doesn't matter. But what you will find is that they all focused on themselves, okay? All right. So those are just a few success stories. I'll tell y'all something trippy too, which I feel like has to do with revision. So I've been doing my revision challenge that I'm doing. This is on my membership. And I've been doing it myself, revising my money story. And my best friend came over yesterday. And it's so crazy, y'all, because she's like she basically had gone through, she actually has her own SP success story too, actually, because I'll tell you guys this really quick. She had basically a guy that she was like, just obsessed with him. She just loved him. He was treating her not well. And finally, but she was in like chasing energy a bit. And finally, she just cut that off and actually ended up dating another guy after him. But this guy was kind of a dickwad too. And now, fast forward, she's in a relationship now where, I mean, this guy does everything for her. Like, they've been together a year. She's like, he's already talking about marriage. He's wanting to buy a house for them. He, pays all her bills. He gives her money all the time. He's deeply, deeply in love with her and obsessed with her. He accepts her no matter what she does, right? And it's funny because we were hanging out. And I was telling her, like, girl, I was telling her how she manifested it, because back when she was manifesting that other guy, she would always be like, I just want a guy who just loves me for me. I want a guy who treats me amazingly. I want love, but I also want a guy who financially takes care of me. Like, she was very specific and very adamant about what she wanted. Y'all, she has exactly that. And this is the crazy part about it, y'all. This is why I bring up revision. I was talking to her last night and I was like, girl, remember that guy? I was like, girl, you literally manifested this. Like, you used to always speak this. Like, you wanted this, you wanted that, you wanted this, you wanted that out of this guy. And look, you're living it. And she was like, girl, I don't even remember. She was like, I don't remember that. She was like, I don't remember being obsessed with the guy. Like, I don't remember chasing. Was I really doing that? I'm like, girl, how the fuck can you not remember? Like, this was what we talked about, like, every day for like a freaking, not even a year. This was years. You know what I mean? Of like this obsession with this guy, to the point now where she doesn't even remember him, you guys. Like, she remembered him once I was like, this guy, like this dude, like I was tripped the fuck out, y'all. I'm like, what? Like, you don't remember? Like, she's like, no. She's like, I thought I was always focused on money, which was the funny part, right? Because that's what I haven't been revising that specifically, but I have been revising about me always having money, right? Me always being rich. And sure, if that's the case, then my best friend should be on the same shit, right? So, but it was just funny to me. She was, even the other guy, she was like, who? I was like, remember the other guy that you dated? You dated him like a few months before you met this guy. She's like, no. She's like, oh, I remember him now. Oh, yeah, whatever. Like, but I say this to say, y'all, you know, I ain't even gonna say nothing about it because I want y'all to come to y'all's own conclusions. But all I'm saying is, you guys, this shit works. It's not a question of if it works. It works, right? You do, but focus your mind, okay? Focus your mind. Focus on your intention. Persist. Continue. Keep going in that direction, and it will happen, okay? It will happen. It has happened, all right? With revision, you guys, we can't worry about how is this happening? How is that possible? This and this and that. Just tell yourself a different story, okay? I'll be making my revision videos soon. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. All right, guys, let me go through here and answer some of y'all's questions real quick. Oh, and I'm going live on TikTok with whatchamacallit, with Sheila J. We're going on You're Manifesting. No, the Queen of Manifesting. That's her name on TikTok, the Queen of Manifesting. Golly gee, so many comments, guys. Yes, Ash, your money, your man, your body, it's all here. It's all here. Oh my God. Aw, my skin is glowing. Do I mind sharing my skincare routine? Yes, I actually did this in a Get Ready With Me months ago, but basically, you guys, I just use what I'm currently using. I alternate between like a scrub and a it's like a snail mucin like wash. It's not the black box that everybody has. It's like a green one from TJ Maxx. I use like some rose water with, depending, like different types of rose water, but rose water on my face, and then like a I can never say these long ass words, hyaluronic acid or niamicide, I think that's how you say it, is both of those in a serum that I use, and that's it. But it works very well. Alien encounters. I don't really know. Y'all, I actually heard a video today where the girl was saying that apparently we're gonna have aliens by like next year. I mean, I kind of think like with aliens, it's like, number one, of course there's aliens. Like, if you guys actually knew how like small our planet is in the like scheme of how big the universe is, and that's just the observable universe, which means what they have discovered and what they can measure, there's no way that we're the only ones here. That's like, that to me is dumb, you know? But apparently next year the aliens will be among us. Apparently they're already among us. I feel like if aliens were among us, we wouldn't really know. They could, I'm sure if Harry Potter can have an Invisicloak, then so can they. So I don't know. Let's see. Says, so manifesting is real. Of course it is, dude. Oh, thank you, Blacken. I appreciate you. Ebony Goddess, you've already given me plenty of success stories. Jaleesa, that was you. Oh, that was you. Okay. Yeah, I know you. Your name was different on there. Your name was something amazing, though. I can't remember what it was, but I remember it was a really good name. I manifest a lot of stuff, and some things are bad, not gonna lie. Might have to turn the mindset a bit. Blacken, go ahead and revise that. Natural face look good. Good vibes. Thank you, Marcel. Appreciate you. Hi, person. Lyric, who are you yelling at? I haven't manifested height, but I've manifested appearance change, my eye shape, color, my weight, skin, hair. You can manifest anything. Height is not permanent. You can manifest anything. Get that through your head. Get that through your head. Ah, that's hilarious. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Mocha. Ash, did I say hi to you? Let's see. What's here? I'm unemployed and I want to be financially independent. How do I get to that? Okay, this is a great question. And it actually reminds me of a question that I saw in the live last night before it cut off, and I wanted to answer it. Because the person was basically saying, like, they didn't say it like this, but basically, like, yeah, all that's nice, that reality is fake. But if I have bills, like, what do I do? Right? So this is the thing, you guys. Money, stop seeing money as above you. Stop seeing money as like apart from you. Okay? When it comes to becoming financially independent or paying a bill or whatever, realize that there are ways that you know not of, right? You, I don't know how to say your name. I'm gonna say Mawela. I think I can pronounce that one right. But Mawela, just because you're unemployed doesn't mean that you can't get money. Doesn't mean that you can't be financially independent, right? You can actually get a windfall of money and be so financially independent that you don't need a job, right? But you do have to start identifying as that person who is financially dependent, who has paid the bill, right? In the face of being the person who has not. I highly, highly suggest for everyone here to do revision on your money. Okay, do revision on your money story, because these things that, like, especially when it comes to something like money, the reason why people struggle with money is because basically, in a limited, lacking mindset, it's beneficial for you to basically, it's kind, okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but just follow me. In a lacking mindset, it's actually beneficial for you to manifest being broke. You don't think that you're manifesting being broke. But when you're sitting there complaining about money all day, complaining about how expensive everything is all day, looking at your money like, oh my God, it's dwindling, it's dwindling, it's dwindling, it never comes. You know, speaking the story about money that it's so hard. And I know I'm not going to have that. I know that this bill's due, I'm not going to have it. I know that that's due, I'm not going to have it. I don't have it, I won't have it. The reason why you do that, even when you know how powerful your mind is because we see that money is directly linked to our survival. And so for like the part of you that is trying to survive, not thrive, right? Just trying to survive is like, let's plan, let's know that we're not going to have what we want. And that way, we'll know that we're not going to have what we want. And then when we don't have what we want, we'll be able to have a plan for that. We'll be able to borrow money. We'll be able to, we'll pay this bill and not that bill, right? So it is very beneficial to the lacking mind to stay in the negative story. And a lot of times, a lot of people are not realizing that they're in that story, right? They're not realizing that they're in a lacking and broke ass story. They're just telling it like it is, y'all. Listen, you can keep telling it like it is, but it's going to keep being what it is, okay? You have to be able to tell it like you want it to be in the face of what is. It doesn't benefit you guys. It rarely benefits you. I'll say that because there are times, you guys, I do not teach emotional suppression because that's why people are getting themselves into like mental conniptions over this shit, right? Make space for that. Allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to be upset, but then you have to come back to your decision. What are you deciding? What are you choosing? Right? How is it now? Okay, it's been like that. Okay, it's looking like that, but what is it now? Right? And realize that just the same way that part of you that's like, it benefits us to basically predict poverty, to predict that I'm not going to have my bills paid. I'm not going to be able to make it. That way I can make plans for that. Realize, right? I'm not going to say that's your enemy, but it is, okay? They were saying this also on a TikTok live this morning. She was like, there's nothing to fear, right? Nothing to fear but fear itself. Nothing to doubt but doubt itself, okay? So don't that was what it was for me, you guys. Breaking into a new financial story, I had to stop giving any momentum to that other story. I had to decide, I'm this now, no matter what I'm seeing. Stop looking for 3D for validation. I was telling this with a client, and it's really good and it's helpful. But as long as 3D is how you decide who you are, what you're going to have, you're going to be all over the place. You're going to be all over the place, you guys. A lot of people let 3D decide, well, do I have money? What does my bank account say? Oh, I don't, so I'm broke. Well, do I have a man? Well, no, I'm on block. He's not talking to me. Okay. If you you're basically coming into agreement with that. When you look at 3D and it's not something you want and you identify with that, you internalize that and say, yes, this is who I am. You're coming into agreement with that and you're solidifying it. You're solidifying yourself in that reality. Okay. So instead, you're going to have your anchor be you. Your anchor shouldn't be 3D, y'all. And this is all topsy-turvy. It's all backwards from what we know. But that, like 3D living, you guys, you gotta choose. Are you a wizard or are you a muggle? Are you magic or are you human? Right? Are you into this manifestation shit or are you somebody who just lives by the book? Right? You gotta decide. And if so, then this shit is in your hands. It doesn't leave your hands until you take it out of your hands and give it to 3D. Give it to a person, to a circumstance, to money, to this, to that, whatever. No. Your identity is your anchor. Your identity is what anchors you and allows you to kind of surf through whatever realities that you want to surf through. This is why you can make any change that you want. This is why circumstances don't matter, because all of them are stemming from you. And the deeper that you know that, the less you will look to 3D for confirmation of anything, right? The less you'll look for 3D for confirmation of anything. I tell myself whatever the fuck I want to hear, period. I don't care if it's true. True. What's true, right? What's true? What appears to be true is that we're living on this world and I am Olivia and you are you and we're people and humans and we have this one life and everything's so serious and hardcore and intense. That seems to be true, but it's not. It's not. Right? Truth is what's the word? Truth is in the eye of the beholder. That's not what I was about to say, but truth is individual, right? So if truth is individual, if what we assume to be true becomes true, always assume the best. It doesn't matter if it's shitty, right? Assume the best. Delisa says, I have the perfect self-concept, period. You always have. Can I share some crazy unfolding for my manifestation? Please do, Baku. Hi, Matrika. Hi, Manon. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. My money manifestation story is crazy. Met my dad after 17-ish years and found out he's rich. He said I can always tell him if I need or want something. Baku. Zam. Okay, that's lit as fuck. Yeah, because you've always been rich. Literally. Hi, Natasha. Ooh, Ty, you said you've encountered other beings before. Tell us about it. I have so much to work on. Do I manifest one thing at a time or make me a good one mantra for everything? Ooh, Kyra, darling. I love that. So there's a few things you can do. You can make like a playlist, of like affirmations. You can make your own affirmation list that covers everything. But here's the best thing to do, you guys. Here's the best thing to do. And really, you guys, my coaching next year is going to be focused less on, I'm not going to say less on manifestation, but it's going to be more of a deep spiritual like journey, a deep spiritual transformation into like your God self. But that is the best way, Kyra. I like a month ago, I was in this vibe. Like, y'all, I be having all these epiphanies and then I like ride out the epiphany and then I have another epiphany and I kind of forget about the epiphany I had. But the epiphany was that everything is perfect, right? Because I am perfect, right? So you are perfect. There is, even if you're thinking of yourself as Kyra, the person, right? Kyra, the avatar, has lots to work on. Why does Kyra have lots to work on? Because God thought that would be fun. It would be fun for Kyra to work on this. Kyra is a master manifester. So why not? right? But beyond Kyra, the being that is being you is perfect, right? The being that's being you has no flaw. And so as a creator, as an assumer, you can assume, well, I am perfect. You can assume that identity of perfection, of wholeness, of completeness, that if I'm perfect, and if this reality, no, since I'm perfect, and since this reality is nothing but me manifested, then I am deciding that this reality is also perfect. What this does is get you out of the mode and the feeling of trying, of pushing, of things are not right, right? This is the state that a lot of manifestors find themselves in. Things are not right, and I'm trying to force them to be right. And that state is not, it's not very fun for long, right? So I'm perfect. And because I'm perfect, everything in my life is perfect. Really think, you guys, about the highest timeline, right? That was another epiphany this year. Highest timeline. If you are now, forget time, y'all. If y'all done been here long enough, y'all should know that we're not including time, okay? So forget time. How do I get to my highest timeline? You're there. You decide. You assume. I'm there. I'm in my highest timeline. If you're in your highest timeline, since you're in your highest timeline, then really you don't have, like, everything works out for you. It takes us out of this belief around reality that it's so hard, it's difficult. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know what to do. I got this and that. No, it's all perfect. You just stay in the energy, in the state of perfection and allowing and let that unfold, okay? Okay. You guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Divine. Hi, Onfea. Onfea. Did I say that right? I don't know. Money wants me. Yes, it does, Ash. It's obsessed with you. Oh my gosh. I'm unemployed and I've been getting money. I sold old things. I found gift cards. I forgot about, and my dad sent me money. It wasn't even a birthday or a holiday. I love that, Crystal. Yas. I have found on the other side of letting your body experience the fear is the manifestation. Face the fear and you get what you want. Yes, come above it, y'all. Only thing to fear is fearing itself. Yes, Ash, you're making $4,000 a day. I love that for you. Sophie says, in the past, I prepared myself for disappointment to not get hurt emotionally with manifestations not happening. Not anymore. Yeah, because our manifestations always happen, period. Like, they always happen. We don't know what it's like when they don't happen. Like, I don't get it. What's that like? Never mind, we don't want to know. Subjective. Alexis. Yes, that was what I was trying to think of. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tanya. All right. Hey, Eva. Hey, Kaden. All right, guys, that looks like it's enough. This is 38 minutes. That's enough of that. But I love you guys so freaking much. Mods, you did so phenomenal. And you know what? Right now, I'm going to say a little prayer for all the trolls that are hurting so deep inside that they have to feel like they have to hurt others, that they find peace in themselves and in their hearts and find the happiness and love that we have that makes us so fucking lit and magical and perfect. I'm intending that each of you experiences your own perfections, right? You're right. Summer, what trolls? We actually never have trolls. It's actually crazy. Not let's pray for them hoes, Lyric. Summer and Lyric are like the two angels on my shoulder. The two voices in my head. Summer is like Summer is the voice that's like, yes, peace, love. And Lyric is the voice that's in me that's like, man, shut the fuck up. Because that voice is there, you guys. I just been toning her down. I've been toning her down. But anyways, hi Ammo. It's okay, they catch the replay. Hey Ashley. Hi Joe. Not we beefing with someone and I missed it. No, we're not beefing with nobody, you guys. I would never beef with anybody, you guys. That's just not even in my character. I don't have enough energy to spare for beef with hoes, y'all. That's crazy. I have too much. I have too much love to give. I have too many like angelic beings that I want to pour love into, right? So not me. Ashley, I cannot. No, we're nothing happened. We're fine. All right, you guys, but I'm about to slide though. So replay it if you're just getting here. Watch these success stories, you guys. Get all feeling juicy and lovely and amazing. Okay? Not let's be friends. I love you guys so much. I was just thinking that lyric. I was like, you and Ashley need to be friends. I know you guys would be friends too. I know Ashley. Ashley's a certified baddie. Certified. All right, you guys. I love you guys. You guys, I'm intending you guys get wonderful, amazing, beautiful things happening to you every single day, every moment of the day. And I will see you guys in a video soon.